All right, the Washington Commanders, they have signed a burner, and I don't think anybody even noticed it. This is a super athletic guy that we got to talk about. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to teams that just kind of get overlooked by the national media. And it was Washington for a while, weren't good. Same with us. And then the next thing you know, we're both good, and you guys are really good, and you beat us in the playoffs. Still talk about you, though. All right, check this out. Keegan Jones from UCLA, and he's a 4.4 40 guy. He played 5 years at UCLA. Get him as an undrafted free agent, and he's got the size, the speed, the productivity, and he's a running back, wide receiver, and kick return guy. He did it all for UCLA. And so as we get close to training camp, it's important to be like, okay, let's just look at where we're at here in the roster. He may not make the team. Maybe he's a practice squad guy, but it's like, okay, what if he's a special teams guy? Because he was a special teams ace at UCLA, could be a rotational offensive guy, or a gadget type of guy, but he's got experience in all phases. So he was pass catching, rushing, and special teams ability across 6 college seasons. I thought it was 5. But I'm looking at this article here where it says he does have a smaller frame, and then that may limit him in traditional running back roles, but his skill set lends itself to creative usage on offense and on special teams. So again, Keegan Jones, I don't even think you knew about this guy. UCLA has some potential to be something as you're trying to fill out and figure out the roster as we get into training camp. And by the way, let me pull that up real quick, and then we'll also get to scary Terry news here in just a second. But let me know in the comments where you're at as far as looking forward to this season. I mean, you got to be in a different level that you've never been. You've never been here before, because the Lions, same thing, where it's like, dang, we're really good. That wasn't just a flash in the pan. We have a really good head coach. We have really good players. We're going to be good. And I'm not used to that. If the Washington Commanders or the Lions were good in the past, it was like, okay, I'll take it. I don't really know what happened there, but we won some close games. We ended up finishing, 11-5 or whatever, 10-6. It was so much different than the winning that both of these franchises are doing now. This is real, sustainable head coaches that aren't going anywhere, good ownership. It's fun. It's just like, this is fun. Okay, take a look at this here. If you look at the offense, one of the things I think you've got to be super excited about is the depth at not the depth, the variety and the dynamicness of your wide receiver group, where Terry McLaurin, Debo, Jalen Lane, like, let's go. Luke McCaffrey, be something. Year 2, be something for us. Michael Gallup's like just kind of like your veteran guy that maybe he does something, maybe doesn't even make the team. Now, your running back room, we just highlighted Keegan Jones. I mean, your running back room is just deep as can be. I mean, it couldn't be any deeper, honestly. So maybe he doesn't even make the team, but he's got speed and he could be something. So let's go over to Terry McLaurin real quick. I don't know what's going on here, but here's what I do know. That you're going to sign him. So that's what I don't understand, really. And I think franchises overthink this 100%. Give them whatever. I don't mean whatever, but it's kind of like buying a house. The prices of houses are going to continue to go up, and the sooner you buy one, then in 3 years, you're like, I'm glad we bought that because it's gone up since. I mean, right? Yeah, that's just the price of it. There's not a lot of, it's like, hey, I don't think that house is worth that. It's like, okay, see ya. Then you don't have a place to live. That's what it's like with Terry McLaurin. It's like, I don't know if you're worth that, or I don't know. It's like, then you don't have him. it's like buying a house. You just, no one likes it, but it's like, you got to have it. You got to have him. So what are we doing? So one of the things I've noticed the Lions are doing, and usually if you're new to the channel, we usually don't talk about as much Lions. We talk about the Commanders. But I'm just saying the Lions, what they've been doing is the second their star players are eligible to be re-signed, here you go. You're the highest paid wide receiver. Amon-Ra St. Brown, you're the highest paid wide receiver. Now, 2 years later, he's like the seventh highest ranked. He's like the seventh highest paid because it just keeps going up. Cap goes up. Guys go up. Remember Patrick Mahomes signed a 10-year, $500 million contract. That's $50 million a year. It's like, wow. He's like the fifth highest paid now quarterback. It just keep going up. Just give him. So he's going to get signed. It's just a matter of like, let's just do this like before training camp, I guess. Wouldn't that be good? So keep an eye on that. Okay. Interesting article here. PFF put out rankings going into of the quarterbacks ahead of the 2025 NFL season. And it's just cool because you'll see in this list, half of these quarterbacks can win you games, half cannot. It's that simple. 15, 16 can. So it's like I get these tiers. There's different tiers that they always talk about. Of course, we can make articles, videos all day long. But at the end of the day, it's just two groups. Can you win? Or do you not? Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar Jackson, we kind of know the ones. Justin Herbert, Jared Goff. Jayden Daniels. I passed right through him. So perhaps we're crowning Daniels a bit too early, as plenty of quarterbacks have standout rookie seasons only to regress in year two. Fair. I mean, seriously, C.J. Stroud. You had, what's his name? Oh, my gosh. What in the heck is the quarterback of the Washington Redskins that RG3? Thank you. You had RG3, who unbelievable, it's nicked up. It's like, well, that's not going to happen to Jayden Daniels. Probably not. But point is, there have been some quarterbacks that look really good year one, and they regress. I don't know what it is, and no one really predicted them to regress either. But it's like the way he plays and the way that, like when he runs those read options and he could get 12 yards, but instead he knows not to get hit and bounces out of bounds after 5 yards. And you're just like, smart, so smart. He's smart. So it's crazy. Poise under pressure in clutch moments last year. His rookie campaign was arguably the best we've seen, with his 90.6 overall grade marking the highest PFF for a rookie. It's crazy. You got to have a quarterback, and you either got one or you don't. And so look how easily you're just, Jared Goff all day. Geno, I like Geno. Maybe that's a little high for him, but Brock Purdy, you get the exercise here. Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, C.J. Stroud, sure. And then boom, right at 15. So there's 14 guys that's like, they can win you games. And then it gets, I don't want him. I guess, maybe. Like, look at this group of just, I know. And so the point I'm making, that I'm driving, it's the most important position on the field. And so for you guys to have not only someone that can win games, but an ascending player going into year two, because look who you could have. Bo Nix, maybe. Bryce Young, maybe. No. And then you get down here where it's just no chance. Maybe. No. Anthony Richardson, Mason Rudolph, and Tyler Shock. Or what? How do you say his name? Something like that. I mean, Saints are going to be just terrible. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.